Well, hi everybody! This time we're talking about animation, follow-through, overlapping action with Punk. This is Punk. This is Punk character right here. And you see, what I want to do is I want to show you the animation without overlapping action. So I'm just going to go ahead and animate him moving from the left to the right. And I'm going to use, I don't know, maybe about 7 or 8 frames just to move him from left to right. So he's going to move, he's going to do a little bit of anticipation by going back and then moving to the right side. And you can see there he is right there. Is it animation? Yeah, I guess so. He's moving from left to right. But there's not really anything fun about it because there's no overlapping action or no follow through or no drag or anything like that. So I'm going to go ahead and do the little bit of anticipation, just a little bit, not much, just to give you an idea. So he's going to go back a little bit, and as he's going to go back, his hair is going to drag. So he's got these punk rock hair on top, you see, and I'm going to just draw him like that without the hair because I'm actually going to animate that on a separate level. And so I'm moving him and doing this pretty much the same type of drawings that I did before in the previous one, where he just went forwards and backwards, right? And now I'm just doing that same thing, the same kind of animation, except now I'm putting a drag on his ear, on his nose, and his hair. So now his nose is so long and rubbery, and his ear and the earring poop on there, and his hair, it's going to drag. As he really speeds forward, it's going to drag, and then when he comes to a stop, it's going to jerk forward. And his nose also will do the same thing. As he settles, his hair is going to slowly, well, not slowly, it's going to look slow here, but it's going to spring back, but it's going to stop at his, when he stops, it's going to stop at a slower pace than when his head stops. So for instance, his head is going to stop and his hair is going to take some time to get back to a still position as his rest of his body, okay? And that's follow through and drag. So let's take a look and see what it looks like when we are just without it and with the follow through animation. So here we go. See that? So we have without overlapping action and with overlapping action. And this is, obviously, there's no overlapping action. You can see how stiff it looks, right? I mean, it's movement, and he's moving from one side to the other. But it will work for the cheapest possible budget you can have. But with just a little bit more of straight ahead animation on his hair, on his nose, and his ears, we'll have something that's much more entertaining. It gives much more spin to it. So I've really exaggerated with this here, but you could see that it's just a little bit more fun. And as it ends, it kind of comes to his appendages, hair and ear and nose come to a jiggling stop, and it just makes it that much more fun. And see the way the hair drags like that? So the one without the other really gives a very stilted kind of appearance, and again, I don't really like it. And they use it a lot in very limited animation. You see it on YouTube, and you see it in a lot of vector animation. It is what it is, I guess. If you just have a small little budget, that's what you can use. But you should certainly learn to use overlapping action and follow through. So that is overlapping action and follow through animation. Try it out on all of the exercise and see if you get it.